Why are you not a dog? Sleeping anytime you want, no deadlines, no fear of the future. But you're a human, you're forced to think, plan, worry, and wonder why you even exist. Epictetus actually talked about the similarities and differences between humans and animals and why humans nowadays are living like animals. So let's break them down. By the way, I have a community for readers where we discuss lessons from reading books and also learn from each other's perspective. If you're interested, the link is down below. Similarities and differences between us and animals. First, Epictetus actually talked about how humans are like animals too. We eat, we drink, we sleep, and we procreate just like dogs. And according to him, animals and us are able to make use of our impressions. What do I mean? When an animal sees a threat, their first thought is to react and run away. For humans, when the aroma of delicious aromatic smell of food penetrates our noses, we immediately think of eating that food. This is what Epictetus meant by using our impressions, which is how we react to the first thought that arises in our mind when an event happens. For animals, that's basically it in terms of what they can do. They can only react to situations. But for humans, this is not enough. We have something extra, which is reason. Not only can we react to the impressions or thoughts, we can also think about them. So, when you smell their food earlier, you are able to think whether you want to continue acting on that thought or not. You can think, oh, this will make me fat, so maybe let's not get it. To Epictetus, the ability to pause, think, and choose whether to react or not is the whole point of being human. We are not here just to watch nature like spectators. We are here to understand it, we are here to analyze it, and we are here to live wisely within it. If we react to life without thinking, we might as well just be animals, which to Epictetus is just purely shameful. Not only did God or nature give us the ability to reason, it also gave us another ability. Why most humans act like animals? According to Epictetus, God also gave us the ability to handle difficulties that come into our life, like courage, strength, and resilience. Therefore, humans are made to be worthy of great things. To Epictetus, if we were built to handle great things, why then should we be worried? Why then should we be anxious about the challenges that we will face? If we were designed for hardship, what can actually trouble you? A dog runs from danger because that's all it can do. But you can understand danger, reflect on it, and still choose to face it. So instead of groaning, complaining, and asking, why me? Why not fight, endure, and just use what you are given? There's a classic story of a knight, a dragon, and a princess. A dragon threatens a kingdom. A knight then sets out on a quest to slay the dragon. And when he wins, he saves the princess, becomes a hero, and the peace of the kingdom is restored. If the knight decides to not leave his house and decide to stay at home, he will just be another random villager just roaming around the village. And this story is comparable to real life. Animals are the villagers, humans are the knight, challenges are the dragon, and the princess is virtue and flourishing. If our lives have no dragon, then there will be no growth, then there will be no courage. We will then exist like a normal animals where we don't use our brains. So to Epictetus, it means that humans were built to face challenges, to fight the dragons. And then you may be asking, how then should we apply these concepts in our real life? What you can do. So what should you actually do with this? So here are 2 practical tips that you can use. Pause before reacting. When something bad happens, don't panic and react like a dog. We are different from animals because we are able to pause and think about what to do next. When something bad happens, just stop and ask yourself, is this actually bad? Or is it just uncomfortable and my brain is just coping? Is this worth reacting to? Or can I just ignore it? Most suffering is not actually from the external events itself, but it's from our monkey brain telling the stories to ourselves. So once you pause and examine on what your monkey brain is trying to tell you, then you can choose on what is the best action for that situation. Second, treat problems like a quest. The world works in polarity. Just like in video game, to be good at it, you have to lose a lot. Same as in real life, if you want the good, most likely you will have to face the bad. So when you are working towards something big in life, you will have no choice but to just accept that the journey itself will not be smooth sailing. Every path has potholes. Most people hit the first pothole and just give up. They never find out what is on the other side. Even if you don't know what's after the problem or the pothole, solving it and jumping over it will give you a chance to succeed. What if the path after the pothole leads you to success? It is not a guarantee, but there's still a chance. But once you give up, when you encounter the problem, you have practically zero chance of succeeding. So treat the problems and the potholes like a quest in life and accept them as part of the journey. This is one of the reasons why your courage, your discipline, and your unique ability to reason exists. So yeah, these are what I learned from the chapter on Providence in Discourses by Epictetus. Anyways, that's my opinion. Bye.